Neighborhoods north of the Delmar Divide contain some of the city's richest history, but some are also struggling to bounce back from decades of disinvestment. I'm Nathan Vickers for First Alert Ford, and tonight we're talking about the push to restore these neighborhoods, starting with housing, and a push to make the process easier for the people who want to build it here. In the Ville, the roots of family and history run deep.
Both sides of my family are from the Ville. So
for Phil Stewart,
just being here every day brings me back those memories of family.
Gardening is a way of nourishing those roots.
Really, I just find peace in gardening. And again, man, just knowing about neighborhoods and old neighborhoods, like having community gardens and things like that, like a lot of that stuff I give away.
And around his neighborhood, he also sees the signs of a new chapter of growth ahead.
But I don't know where else you would want to live in Missouri but St. Louis.
And the builders working in Northside neighborhoods see it too.
As soon as one person moves out, another one moves in.
Michael Burns runs Northside Community Housing, a nonprofit developer that's built dozens of new single-family homes and apartments in historic neighborhoods.
Anytime we list properties, there are always waiting lists. So we know that there's definitely a demand for individuals that are interested in living in the city, and especially in the north side.
Even after the tornado, a number of new housing projects are nearing completion in the Ville.
Just framing over these old walls and hopefully they make some nice apartments.
Joe Kramer's company is working on one of several building rehabs in the neighborhood.
I think it's great for all these buildings that are historic, as old as they are. It's good to see some of them stay.
But developing in some areas still comes with challenges.
You know, the houses are affordable. Some of the challenges are we have to deal with issues related to crime and a lack of resources within the inner city.
It often takes several organizations to secure enough funding to see a project through.
We really want all of our communities to be as strong as they can be.
Colleen Hafner is the director of Rise Development, which works on projects around the city, helping to piece together those funding sources.
Folks are definitely interested in getting things done. It just takes kind of cobbling together more pieces of financing, more tools, which layers complexity, layers time, and sometimes there's more risk rather than less risk when you use that many tools.
It's hard to get dollars these days in order to work on some of these smaller affordable projects.
Developers now have a new tool for investing in the Ville. The neighborhood qualifies for historic tax credits, which have been an important step in restoring other St. Louis neighborhoods.
What we've seen happen in other communities across St. Louis and across the city is utilizing historic tax credits really helps catalyze the momentum you need.
Similar incentives have sparked development in Lafayette Square, the Central West End, and Soulard. But improving neighborhoods isn't just about housing.
We need grocery stores, we need banks. We need businesses to be located in these communities, just like anybody else would want.
And like many developers, they say another roadblock is city bureaucracy and inconsistencies with granting local incentives.
Change the city charter, make it easier to get through the minutia paperwork.
We absolutely have to streamline how we get subsidy dollars out the door, how we focus them, and the hoops that folks have to jump through, because a large developer and a small developer have got to go through the exact same process.
But right now, the city is working to update those policies, creating a new zoning plan for the first time in 70 years. And developers are starting to see improvement.
One thing that the city is really focusing on lately has been creating neighborhood plans. Neighborhood plans help drive identification of those core commercial areas that we want to focus on.
Stewart would like to see the city open up more opportunities for some of the abandoned lots on his street in the city's land bank, or simply cleaning them up.
The takeaway from it is, let's clean up the city. You can go to a lot of cities, major cities, go right to Chicago. Their city doesn't look like this. Their downtown is not our downtown.
For him, the city's path forward is about growing community and celebrating St. Louis.
The city is where it's popping at. The city is where people want to go. It's coming back. Everybody wants to be in the city.
One thing we're finding on this series is the demand for quality, affordable housing. But the same processes that impact developers working on a large scale also affect people working on smaller projects at the ground level.
This was for sale for $130,000, and when I got out of school, it was a great deal.
Dylan Kennedy is a local architect who owns 2 investment properties in North St. Louis. Restored historic homes that he's rented out to families at an affordable rate. What'd you say the year was on this house?
This is 1898. I would love to see St. Louis grow. That's like my ultimate life dream, is seeing St. Louis thrive and succeed.
He took us through this home that's currently in between tenants, full of its original character from the city's boom years.
It's a glazed tile that was probably completed when the house was constructed or possibly shortly after.
And while every historic home is always a work in progress,
We did a new sewer line in the back. We did a concrete pad. We're doing a kind of a kitchen upgrade.
he says there's an appetite for living in the city's urban core and growing demand for well-maintained rental property.
If you're providing a home that has what I would say, basics, quality, working plumbing, and a good floor plan, it's going to rent very quickly.
For him, it's about investing in the city as much as it's about real estate.
Look around at other cities, and particularly ones that are booming right now, like Austin and Nashville, and I don't think that they have what St. Louis has.
But for St. Louis to compete with those cities will take new ideas to encourage investment.
I think to me, moving forward is a lot of housing production in the city. I'd love to see young people choosing city first over any other option that they get in the region. We need more housing, and we need more people rehabbing homes and getting into the business of doing it.
Other cities are going through this too, and some are working to improve some of those processes with zoning. They're trying to fast track houses and trying to remove red tape for builders.